And we have some more breaking news. The bushfire burning south of Payson is growing and burning out of control.
The fire burning in the Tonto Basin northeast of Fountain Hills has exploded in size to 64,000 acres. Crews right now have 0% containment. Fire crews think a vehicle fire likely started this fire, which right now is the largest active wildfire in the country.
Anyone living in the Sunflower, Tonto Basin, and Pumpkin Center areas are under evacuation orders tonight. The danger of rapid spread has also prompted ADOT to shut down the Beeline Highway from near Payson to Bush Highway. State Route 188 is also closed in that area. Team 12's William Pitts is live for us from Payson with the very latest on the firefight. Will?
Well, this is the roadblock at State Route 87, and they are serious. They are checking IDs. They're not letting anybody go through here because this fire is getting dangerously close to areas like Pumpkin Center and Apache Lake. The bushfire pushing northeast, destroying tens of thousands of acres in its path. Huge flames racing up hillsides.
It's big and it's scary.
Greg Rogers lives in Payson and sees the smoke from the fire getting closer and bigger every day.
I mean, it's a big fire and it's moving fast and it's taking a lot of ground. It's coming this way.
The bushfire is still many miles away from Payson. Fire officials aren't ruling out anything, but a lot of things would have to happen for it to make it this far.
Just so dry that the rate of fire spread is very, very rapid.
Temperatures in the hundreds, humidity the single digits. Fire officials say there's more moisture in your living room furniture than there is in the desert right now. And firefighters are in there digging lines, trying to keep it from spreading.
Even in the best of circumstances, when you have firefighters punching line for 15 hours a day for 14 straight days, it's really not work for the faint at heart.
What's it going to be like at midnight? I don't know.
Evacuees are headed to Globe, Miami, and Payson.
We have two couples from Tonto Basin, and they're staying overnight, and then it's like everybody else, we're reassessing every day.
The fire growing rapidly and whipping winds aren't helping.
Hopefully it won't reach Payson. I hope not.
Again, fire officials say Payson is not in any serious danger right now. That fire is at least 30 miles away right now, and the winds are blowing more to the east. But the winds have also died down a little bit overnight, and that's very good news for the fire. But hundreds more people are evacuated, and the fire is pretty close to their homes. We're live in Payson. William Pitts, 12 News at 10.
All right, Will, thanks so much.